So today's class, as we had decided, we will be talking about gluconeogenesis. So gluconeogenesis. This is my handwriting. I will send it. Is it visible? Ah, it's visible. दिखाई दे रहा है ना? Yes, sir. Here, sir, Mama. So we will be talking about gluconeogenesis. Okay. So gluconeogenesis, it means basically synthesis of new glucose, new NEW, new glucose from non-carbohydrate sources. The most important term over here is non-carbohydrate sources. So in glycolysis, what happened? Glucose was converted to pyruvate, right? And further it went. In the gluconeogenesis, just the reverse happens. Just the reverse happens. But it is exactly not the reverse. There is a series of, basically gluconeogenesis is a series of 11 enzyme catalyzed reactions. There are 11 reactions and three reactions, they are unique or different. Now we will see how different they are. So, like I said, 11 enzyme catalyzed reactions, pathways may begin in the mitochondria or in the cytoplasm, wherever it is. It can happen both in the mitochondria as well as in the cytoplasm. This is dependent on the substrate being used. So there are it is a non-carbohydrate. The starting substrate is a non-carbohydrate, something non-carbohydrate, nothing, no glucose, no fructose, no glyceraldehyde, nothing. This is just exactly something from a protein or from a lipid or from acetyl coenzyme, something or the other. It starts. It does not start from any carbohydrate. Glucose, matlab from smaller units, say glyceraldehyde, you don't get glucose like that. It starts from non-carbohydrate. So the thing is, most important thing is non-carbohydrate, synthesis of carbohydrate from non-carbohydrate. Suppose a person, if that person doesn't eat any carbohydrate, only is living on proteins and fat, still that person will be able to survive, because uh, this amino acids are going to be synthesized via gluconeogenesis. These carbohydrates are going to be synthesized via gluconeogenesis. So carbohydrates you need for your energy, running, walking, whatever, without carbohydrate. But if you take only amino acids, proteins, only chicken, mutton khaoge, then also you will be able to survive, make carbohydrate, because your these amino acids from will get converted by gluconeogenesis into your carbohydrates, your glucose. This is it results in the generation of glucose from certain non-carbohydrate sources. It is the biosynthesis. It is just not synthesis. Biosynthesis means within the synthesis within the living system. Of new glucose, not from glucose or glycogen, non-carbohydrate. Why is it necessary? Because testes, erythrocyte red blood cells, and kidney medulla, they exclusively utilize glucose. Even the brain also uses a large amount of glucose. So perhaps by your diet, it may not be, although it contains 80% carbohydrate, but still that may not be sufficient. So for that reason, they are also the shunted into the TCA cycle. So the Krebs cycle. Let me should draw one more thing over here. The TCA cycle or Krebs cycle. It is the central कोई आया ना? So it is the central रुचि आ गया. रुचि सुनाई दे रहा है? ढुकेছে তো. रुचि अभी कोई रिप्लाई नहीं दे रही. Anyway, it should not be a problem. It is shunted into the TCA cycle. Okay. Another thing is that the primary carbon skeleton, basically amino acids also have carbon, glucose also has carbon, right? So the primary carbon skeleton which is used for glucogenesis are derived from, one is pyruvate. It is not an amino acid. Lactate, pyruvate and lactate, pyruvate gets reduced to lactate in the absence of oxygen, anaerobic respiration. And this lactate or lactic acid is the reason why you have, after a severe exercise, you have pain in your muscles. It is not because of your muscles, because of accumulation of lactate. Glycerol and the amino acids, alanine and glutamine mostly. So which is the major site of gluconeogenesis? It is kidney, liver. Kidney also performs, and small intestine also performs some gluconeogenesis. So liver main site of gluconeogenesis. Liver is the main site of gluconeogenesis. People like me who are diabetic, they need less glucose in the blood. So in the night when you are sleeping, basically it happens during the night. When you are at a resting position, the body tries to regenerate glucose, which is from ATP and from non-other sources. This gluconeogenesis takes place in your liver. So when you are sleeping, you have taken a diet of less carbohydrate, and predominantly proteins, and not fat is also restricted. So predominantly protein. You have to go at least to 60 is to 40 ratio. 60 carbohydrate, 40 other things. Normal people take it up to 80 carbohydrates and 20 other things. And then you are sleeping, and then this gluconeogenesis starts to occur in your liver, and all the amino acids which you have taken, they are getting converted into glucose, and that's in your blood. The blood sugar increases. So there are medicines you have to take which will prevent these enzymes from working. So by diabetes, only by dieting, you cannot maintain it for a very long time. You need to have medicines also to manage the condition. Ruchi, are you able to hear me? হ্যালো, কি হলো? তো খোলাই আছে না, অন আছে না এটা? Yeah, online, this is the problem. I can't see the faces. That's why I really, now I don't know whether she's able to hear me. Anyway, she'll get the recording. Okay. Now I would like to show you certain things. Basically, this step which you are seeing over here, glucose to phosphoenol pyruvate to pyruvate. Basically, this is the glycolysis step. Then pyruvate becomes converted into acetyl coenzyme A, which enters into the Krebs cycle. So there are several amino acid entry points. Alanine, glycine, threonine, cysteine. Come in. Yes, sir. Alanine, glycine, threonine, cysteine. Glycine. So these amino acids, they can get converted by metabolic processes into pyruvate. They can get converted like this. Then these amino acids, tryptophan, tyrosine, phenylalanine, threonine, isoleucine, lysine, leucine, they can get converted by metabolic pathways into acetyl coenzyme A. Similarly, there are other steps like alpha ketoglutarate is a very important entry point. Most of them happens from this place. Most of this. So arginine, these are rich in mutton chicken. Arginine, histidine, glutamine, they are rich in mutton chicken. So it happens from here. You enters into the alpha ketoglutarate. Then you have Succinyl CoA, you have these amino acids entering through these pathways. You have to remember this scheme. Then from fumarate, you have these amino acids entering here. Aspartate, aspargine, they enter from this place, oxaloacetate. They can get converted. There are mechanisms, there are enzymes. Apart from that, there are other most important thing. Few things I write down over here. So end product of lipid metabolism. What is the last thing which forms when you take some fat, makhan, ghee, charbi, kuch liye ho, what is the last thing which will form there? The last thing which is formed is that is the end product, that is acetyl CoA. Even when glucose, it is not the last. Here lot of NADH, NADP, NADH is formed. Lot of NADH and FADH2 is formed. Lot of them. So fat gives 2 times approximately. Fats give 2 times more than carbohydrates. It is known. Fats give 2 times more energy than carbohydrates. That is because glucose, or rather you can say carbohydrates, contain 2 times more oxygen than oxygen content 2 times, or rather I say one time more. Matlab, you have 2 oxygen in glucose, and you have 1 oxygen in fats. So it contains one time more oxygen. They contain 1 time more oxygen. So basically, you can imagine carbon plus 1 molecule, it forms carbon monoxide. Then you add 1 more oxygen, then it forms carbon dioxide. So the fat is in the pure carbon state, and your carbohydrate is in this state. So here you have 1 level of energy being given, here you have 1 level of energy being given. So easily you can say that you have this one gives more energy, 2 times more energy, 2 guna zyada. This you keep in mind. They asked me in the College Service Commission. No, where did they ask me? Oh, Calcutta University professor interview. They asked me this. So I don't like this answer, but I told them that this is perhaps what you want to mean, but your answer is the question is wrong, because there is a term called biological oxidation. It is not like carbon plus O2 is becoming CO2. It doesn't happen like this. It happens through a series of metabolic biochemical reactions. It is not like lighting a candle and wax is being burnt and oxygen is taken from the atmosphere and energy is released. It is not like that. Here you have series like glycolysis taking place. Glucose is slowly getting converted. In the end, this carbon dioxide is only released in Krebs cycle. You see, in the Krebs cycle, you see there are three places where carbon dioxide is being released. And that release is definitely not C plus O2. You don't need oxygen for that. Is it? So things are, it is not like that. They did not agree, egoistic people. Anyway, I'm least bothered with them. Today I'm in a better place. Now these people are again speak with me with respect. Now I'm a professor. When I was on the other side of the table, they did not treat me like a human being. But somehow I got a job, and then whenever I became a professor and I performed better than them, these people, attitude of these people change. This is how life goes. Your kursi is very important. कहाँ पे बैठते हो ना, it is very important. Okay, let's go to the first step, pathway of glycogenesis. It can be seen. So glucose, it begins in the mitochondria with the formation of oxaloacetate by carboxylation of pyruvate. This is catalyzed by the enzyme pyruvate carboxylase. Remember, this is a very important line. This enzyme is stimulated by high levels of acetyl coenzyme A, beta oxidation, and inhibited by high levels of ADP and glucose. So, first thing, if acetyl CO, this particular enzyme, I'll explain the reaction, but this, when this is high, this enzyme is stimulated. Acetyl coenzyme A means high amount of acetyl means low amount of glucose, because glucose has ultimately become pyruvate and acetyl coenzyme A. So if you have the body doesn't need any energy anymore. It's a feedback. It will stop it. So next is high levels of ADP and glucose. This is a different issue. It is inhibited. High levels of ADP means the body needs energy, so it will promote glycolysis. It is not the. It will not promote the reverse reaction. It is inhibited. And this is stimulated. This is plus. This is minus. This particular enzyme. So if there is high glucose, why will you make more glucose? High ADP. Why we make more ATP and ADP? It's not needed. This is stimulated. So this is known as oxidative pyruvate carboxylase. So oxidative decarboxylation. So what happens over here? This is the pyruvate structure of pyruvate. CH3CO. CO. This is the structure of pyruvate. O minus is, we can write OH also over there. Pyruvate carboxylase, what it does is it acts a CO2 molecule here from bicarbonate. Bicarbonate and ATP, ADP plus PI is the product, end product. ঠিক আছে? It's the end product. দেখতে পাচ্ছ এখন? হয়তো ওই টুলটা নিয়ে বসতে পারো। আচ্ছা, this will so you see this the carbon CO3 from the bicarbonate HCO3 ino jele to sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3, this HCO3 this HCO3 that provides the carbon dioxide over here, and this pyruvate increases in one carbon is added from carbon dioxide, and you have oxaloacetate being formed. There are 3 of these reactions which are different from glycolysis. So in the next step, this is the oxaloacetate which has been formed. There is this enzyme, malate dehydrogenase. Same thing, NADH ulta kar deta hai. This works. So always there is an NADH plus H plus. What it does is, it is trying to add. यहाँ पे जो double bond है, 2H ले लेता है यहाँ से. It takes 2H and it gives, one is given over here and one is given over here, and this becomes malate, oxaloacetate malate. Now, as you can see, this oxaloacetate has so many negative charges, it will not be able to pass through the mitochondrial membrane. So it needs a thoda sa HOH dal ke, what it does is that it reduces the negative charge, and then from the mitochondria, this reaction is taking place in the, or the previous also took place in the mitochondria. It's going into the cytosol because it's become malate. And again the reverse, this malate needs to be converted back. The same malate cytosolic. This all these are cytosolic malate. This NADH plus H plus is generated, and again the oxaloacetate in the cytoplasm is formed. कुछ नहीं यहाँ से मतलब you're going to sleep, you're opening a dress, wearing a night suit. Again in the morning, you're opening a night suit and wearing a dress and coming out, something like this. जहां थे वहीं पे वह पहुंच गए. You started from where you were, you came back to the same एक ही जगह. Now, TEPCK. This is an interesting enzyme. It is oxaloacetate is decarboxylated. That means it loses carbon dioxide. So it is phosphoenol pyruvate carboxykinase, this particular enzyme. It utilizes GTP and that forms GDP. Same as ATP, but GTP. And this is removed as carbon dioxide here. ঠিক আছে, এবারে দেখতে পাবেন এদিকে সরে গেলে বেটার হচ্ছে কি. And result is, and this GTP say the phosphate comes up. Phosphate GDP ho gaya 1. Where is the phosphate? The phosphate is PO3 minus. It enters like this, and this is phosphoenol pyruvate, intermediate of glycolysis. You skip the pyruvate step. Pyruvate ka pehle kaun tha? Who was there in glycolysis? Phosphoenol pyruvate. So directly this oxaloacetate gets from acetyl coenzyme. This oxaloacetate gets converted into phosphoenol pyruvate. The next steps in the reaction are the same as the reverse of glycolysis. However, let's fructose 1,6 bisphosphate converts fructose 1,6 bisphosphate to fructose 6-phosphate using one water molecule and releasing one phosphate. This is different. In glycolysis, fructose kinase 1 converts this into this thing. This is the rate limiting step in gluconeogenesis. Here, nothing much to explain over here. So, niche se, okay. We'll go from the bottom. So, pyruvate can get converted, Krebs cycle, what it gets converted through Krebs cycle, it becomes oxaloacetate. This is the pyruvate directly. Otherwise, it goes through this pyruvate, becomes acetyl coenzyme A, then it can straight with this pyruvate carboxylase, this enzyme, ATP and CO2, it becomes oxaloacetate. Right? In the next step, from cytoplasm to from the mitochondria to cytoplasm, that malate dehydrogenase, and then the PEPCK enzyme works, and you get finally phosphoenol pyruvate. The enzyme's three steps. This is just simply summarized here in the figure. Ekhi jinish. It's the same thing. Phosphoenol pyruvate. Now there is this enzyme, the same enzyme, enolase. उल्टा भी कर देता है. It becomes 2-phosphoglycerate. Because if this is high, concentration is high, the reverse reaction is promoted. Similarly, again it gets converted to 3-phosphoglycerate. Then same thing, जो ATP दिया था, that ATP is taken back into ADP. Here ATP, you see, same thing, it's going back. The red, the blue is not the one, the red one is the like. ये red में जो लिखा है, this is like gluconeogenesis taking place. The left side. Then the same enzyme, it goes, यहाँ पे whatever NADH plus H plus, this is taken back again. उल्टा हो गया. Whatever जितना पैसा कमाया हो खर्च कर दिया. Energy currency. Same reaction takes place. This aldolase does the same उल्टा reaction, इसको जोड़ भी देता है, काट भी सकता है, जोड़ भी सकता है. It attaches it. And then fructose, instead of PFK, this enzyme is different. Otherwise, the enzymes are same. This is fructose bisphosphatase. That's what I wrote in the last. Then again, phosphoglucose isomerase. उल्टा कर देता है. Again, this is a different enzyme. यहाँ पे exocyanases किया glucose 6-phosphatase, and you get back the glucose. Now, just to see one more thing, the last thing. 5 minutes में हो जाएगा मेरा. Glycolysis and gluconeogenesis, they don't take place together. Otherwise, futile cycle हो गया. No gain, no loss. बेकार. Why? In between, you lose lot of energy. হ্যাঁ, তো তোমার কৌটোটা নিয়ে যেও, খুব ভালো প্রসাদটা হয়েছিল, আমরা খেয়েছিলাম. Okay. So, this is a futile cycle, wastefully hydrolyzing ATP and GTP. So, when glycolysis takes place, gluconeogenesis is stopped. When gluconeogenesis takes place, glycolysis is stopped. ऐसे ऐसे करेगा तो बेकार में you will be losing lots of energy. दोनों में ही both you lose energies, but in glycolysis you gain some futile life cycle, so it is stopped. So these are the PFK. You have to remember all these. These are enzymes, allosteric inhibitors, activators, which stimulates. You have to just keep into mind. It's all logical. Something which is just the opposite. If glycolysis requires ATP, you need ATP, therefore glycolysis takes place. If the body has high amount of ATP, it will inhibit all the enzymes of glycolysis. Same with NADH. NADH generation, you need glycolysis. And Krebs cycle. Lot of NADH stops. If any one intermediate increases of glycolysis, it will stop the other side. But no more. This is the logic you have to follow. You can blindly, you can say all these things. But एक बार देख के जाओ, it's better. This you don't need to study. बाद में, you need to study this when you study molecular biology. this person. So I stopped my sharing. देखिए रुचि है क्या अभी तक? ओ रुचि सुनाई नहीं दे रहा था? सुनाई दे रहा था?
ये सब सुनाई दे रहा था सर।
नहीं,
लेट
कुछ
उठे
बोल
थे
रही
इसलिए
है।
नहीं। हाँ सर, सब
क्या
सुनाई
नहीं है?
दे रहा था।
नेट खराब हो रहा था? नहीं नहीं, ये ऑनलाइन सुनाई दे रहा था क्या?
हाँ हाँ सर, सब सुनाई दे रहा था।
अच्छा ठीक है, वेरी गुड। ठीक है। सो आई स्टॉप एनी तुम लोग को क्वेश्चन है इसमें? ये इजी है चैप्टर। आई एम स्टॉपिंग। तब नेक्स्ट डे तब हम लोग